Live at 5, it's offer review, and we have some new information in game showing the Scourge milestones and their Scourge reward system. First things first, there is milestones, and through the milestones, there is a total of 100 shards, and she is a 100 shard unlock. Then the ranking, now this is the important thing. The ranking is, it's a 10-day event according to the blog post. And the rewards for the leaderboards, will be announced after the 10-day period. So they also said that she's going to go in the dark promo store at the time of the event goes live on Wednesday. And my suggestion is to wait for these rewards to come in before purchasing any dark promos, because we're not sure what's going to be refunded. My guess, if you spend dark promos on Wednesday when the dark promo store for her becomes live, and then when you're awarded the red stars based on the leaderboards, you probably will get Elite Fours back rather than dark promotion credits. So I think that's a bad idea. So it looks like right here, if you want to get a 6-star, 4 red, 6-star, you have to place at least in the top 750, and only the top 10 will get a 5 red. And then if you want to get a 5-star, looks like 5-star it goes down here to the 2%. You have to be in the top percent to get enough shards to get a 5-star, 3 red. And I'm not really sure how this works with 2% and 6,000. I'm not sure that 6,000 is within that 1% ratio. I guess I don't know. And then if we go down further, if you want to get a 4-star unlock, looks like you'd have to be in the top 40%. Also worth noting that if you just play in the event and you place 81 through 100, you'll get an extra 40. So I guess in theory, you could get the guaranteed rewards if you complete the milestones. If you complete the milestones, right, you can get 100 there and then 140 here. So that's the way it's going to be. And then she's going to be available for red stars in the dark promo store. Also on the web, there is a new milestone called Milestone Monsters in the Web. It looks like it is a raid reward. And I think someone said you have to do 18 per day, 18 raids per day between, there's the Doom and then there's also the Greek raids. And it looks like there's the rewards. Now, if you are on iOS and in-game on iOS on the most current version of the game, 6.0.1, the web store code has been removed. And unfortunately, if you want to regain... Now, if you still have access to the web store, it changes nothing. But if you, for some reason, like the cookie disappears or you want to log on to a different browser, you need to get that web store code again. You're not going to be able to get it out of an iOS device. And you're going to have to do one of two things. Use Facebook. I don't know how to do this without Facebook, but it looks like you can log into the web store through Facebook. And the other option is on a PC, download, let's say, BlueStacks, and download Marvel Strike Force on BlueStacks. But then again, you still have to link your account to Facebook. So the bad news is this. If you want to continue, if for some reason the cookie got deleted on the web store and you're an iOS user, I don't see that there's a way of doing it without Facebook. It's just the way it is. Anyways, new web rewards. Also, excellent event calendar right here. I just want to go over some of the things on the calendar. Got to give a shout out to GIICC. We can see that the tower mode does overlap a little bit with the Scourge event. The Scourge event starts on Wednesday. Again, the Elite store, which is going to be dark promotion credits. My suggestion is to not buy any dark promotion credits for Morgan Le Fay until after the Scourge event is over, which is 10 days. Then we've got a blitz here for Coulson and another blitz here for Proxima Midnight. A lot of people were expecting a Wong blitz right here. I believe there's still going to be a second Wong blitz, because in the original blog post that announced the first Wong blitz, it said Wong blitz first run. So it's just that the second Wong blitz is not happening this week. It's going to be Proxima. And then what else do we got? I got a flash event for Payday for Gold right there. And then we've got the Greek raids, and we've got the the campaign for Heartless Doctor Strange. And then we just got a notification in game saying that Agatha boosted drop rates and red stars is leaving in 1 day. And then we're going to be getting sometime next week a boosted drop rate for the Darkhold team, which is going to be for Heartless Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Wong, where they will have a 5% drop rate. Where right now Agatha has a 15% drop rate. So I guess the total of that is supposed to add up to 15%. Again, big shout out to GIICC for making this amazing infographic very helpful. Also, not sure if this is photoshopped. I really don't know, but we've got a defensive log team right here. So someone in war, their defensive team of 500,000 somehow lost to a 5,000 power team. You can see the W right. You can see that they got 5 points to win. Not sure if this is photoshopped. If it's not photoshopped, Scopely, you need to fix your game. Seriously. Here's another one right here. Boy, that Mantis right there at 982. Overpowered. Overpowered is all get out. Also, this right here, we had like a 48,000 power team get the W against a 313 power team. I don't know if this is photoshopped or not. I don't really know what to make out of this, but I hope if this is a real screenshot, I hope that Scopely can get it together before the leaderboards are in place for this Scourge event. I'm just saying, every day on Reddit, I am another victim of the 1,000 core T3 offer, which is garbage. 1,000 cores for 70 T3s when a lot of people are sitting on hundreds of thousands of them. No confirmation button, and it just pops up on the screen, and you can accidentally click it, and poof, 1,000 cores. This is the 5th or 6th Reddit post I've seen on this, and I think I got to talk about it every time I see it because this is unnecessary frustration that doesn't even benefit the company at all. Literally, you contact customer support, and they have to reverse it. Customer support time's wasted. Nobody's happy. Everybody's upset. Let's move on. Also, this is just kind of annoying to me. The tower available tag. I understand what it does, but I'm going to tell you what I wish it did. I wish it removed characters that are on cooldown so that in my inventory, all the characters on cooldown are removed from that screen when I'm selecting the teams. Because yesterday was the first round of tower and there's 39 teams. I spent 95% of my time picking out teams out of that menu and 5% of my time playing the tower mode. And it's frustrating. You know how much faster it would have been if the teams, the characters that are on cooldown just disappeared and we're not in there. I could go through it much, much quicker. This seems like, I thought that's what we were going to get, but instead we got something else that is not at all helpful whatsoever. All right, let's go into the store. Let's just look at the carousel real quickly here before we go into offer review and take a look at some of the offers we got right here. All right, I'm just loading it up. First things first, we got a Morbius offer, 50 character shards for $35. It's super pricey. Keep in mind that Web Warriors and or Dark Hunters are going to be required for nodes 5 and 10 on difficulties 5 and up inside of the Scourge Pestilence event. We've got a garbage SBC offer, $40 for 440 SBCs. Then we've got $100 for 400 teal basic catalysts that are at 95% off because somebody bought this for $2,000. And then right here, this is a confusing offer. I believe, we're going to look in game, but I believe this is a $15 offer and it also has this little blip right here. I think it's supposed to represent the Moon Knight costume. We're going to look at that in game here in a moment, and that does it. Let's toggle over to the game, and we've got my regular account and also my free-to-play account to take a look. All right, first things first, we got exclusive offer up here, $39. I did the math on this, and I couldn't get it to add up. There is some Agatha orbs right there, only 6 of them. That's worth about $18 to me. Those are worth about $1.50. Those are worth $1.50 a piece. Hard to say what those are worth, but that's the Armory 16s. We got Armory 14s and Armory 15s. It didn't add up to me, so let's move on. Not a great deal, in my opinion, Let's move on over here. Limited time sale. This is the event campaign orb right here, which is for the Heartless Doctor Strange. I like these orbs. There's actually quite a few characters in there that I personally have a lot of use for. But basically, Heartless Doctor Strange is on the sides and then a 14% chance of showing up in the middle. But there's other characters that show up there. I do like that. I do think that it's better to do the 50 refreshes in the campaign nodes or the event campaign nodes. It's just a better deal to do that. The 50 seems to be the sweet spot for me. And if you're not doing that, I would suggest, and you're thinking about this offer, I think it would be better to spend the $20 on power cores and do the 50 core refreshes than buying this offer. All right, we talked about the Morbius offer. We've got Scarlet Spider right there. And again, the reason why they're selling this is that Web Warriors and or Dark Hunters are going to be needed inside the Morgan Le Fay event. I suppose that's going to be very important in the leaderboards determining how many Morgan Le Fay shards you get. So that's nodes 5 and 10 on difficulty 5 and up are going to be Web Warriors and or Dark Hunters, according to blog posts. And then we've got Spider-Punk. So do what you got to do. And then, yeah, this is what it is. Vessel of Vengeance offer. And then right there, we've got Mr. Knight. Can't see it right there, but it's the black and white one there with the tie and everything like that. All right, let's move on. And then we've got some really bizarre teal offers. For me, I don't see the benefit in this teal pieces here unless it is the Armory 16 contents, which are the mini uniques, if you will, the ones that look like the same pieces of 14 except for they're teal. All right, Beam of Might offer Icarus, 50 character shards for $30. I just did my character review. Icarus is still in my top 10, even though potentially Darkhold could be replacing Eternals. Specifically, Agatha's kit is kind of direct call-outs, more or less, to Cersei and Icarus to screw them over. But I still think that Cersei and Icarus are going to be amazing characters long term, specifically because of their turn meter rewind. I've had insane good use out of them inside of Dark Dimension 5. I just finished up Cosmic and I've moved on to Legendary. Anyways, it's kind of pricey, so do what you got to do. Okay. Excellent value here for Storm. So these are the character offers that I like. 50 shards for $5 and you get a premium orb. Okay. Let's go. If you need Storm, that's a great deal. Premium Orb pack, that's trash. That's trash. I think we're in the trash part of the game. Yeah, these are all normal offers of little to no value. We're just going to scroll past all of them and take a peek. This is the dreaded, infamous 1,000 cores for 70 T3s. If you accidentally click on it, there's no confirmation. It just automatically haps it. I think I probably just gave people anxiety by hovering my mouse over the top of it. Let's toggle over to the free-to-play account, and we're going to quickly scroll through the remainder of the offers here. Probably just some character offers. Most of we will not consider unless they are $5 for 50 character shards. What do we got here? Heroic deal. 45 Minerva, 45 Captain Marvel, and we've got, what is that, Korath? And then you get a training material orb. Okay, if you need those 3 characters, that's a reasonable enough price, $15. I won't hate on that. Limited use on them. I still use Minerva sometimes, but the other 2, not as much. But they were good year 2 characters. I think these are characters that came out in year 2 of the game. We're going on year 4. See, this is a deal that would make more sense if it was $5. So we're going to just pass that. All right, we've got a busy week with Tower and the Morgan Le Fay event, which I believe starts on Wednesday. So we will do that. Good thing we don't have the Wong event on Thursday. A Wong Blitz, boy, that'd be just too much if you ask me. So I'm kind of glad that we don't in some ways. All right, let me know what you think in the comments section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.